Hello, Brickcaster here again, and we are back for another new Let's Play series, and this is Spelunky 2. Now, I've already started the game. I played through the tutorial, which also included an intro and the inklings of a story. I'm not entirely new to this game. I have watched some people playing through a number of daily challenges. So I know some things about this game. I know about some items, know a little bit about some secrets, but not too much. They've been relatively spoiler free, and I feel like I know the basics of the game, but not much more beyond that. So I have the game paused because the runs are time limited. So yeah, and I just got into this first part after the tutorial in the adventure mode when I decided I should probably record this. This might be interesting. That seems like an interesting game. I do own the original game, Spelunky 1, but I've never played it. On Steam, I have a total playtime of 56 minutes, but I haven't, at least not as far as I can remember, actually played any of it. I might have tried it briefly at some point, I suppose, but I don't actually remember. But let's explore Spelunky 2, which, as I understand, has been improved in a number of ways from Spelunky 1, but is largely very similar. So let's begin. Now, I've picked up this ghost urn, as some people call it. It's called the curse pot in the game, apparently. And I do know, the game doesn't tell you this, but I do know that if you break this, you get a diamond that is pretty valuable. But, oh, well, I'm in a hurry now, because now the ghost is coming for me, which is not great. Oh, that's not great either. Fortunately, that trap already gone off. And I'm just going to leave. Saw the pet there, but he's closed off so I can get to him. So I earned a lot of money here, as you can see. 14,000 is pretty good. But I did accidentally break the pot. I don't have a whole lot of handle on the controls yet, as you can probably tell. Ow. And I'm dead. Okay. So let's start over. There's the ghost urn. Okay, this is not good. I meant to throw that skull down there to trigger this dart trap that I'm standing on, which will shoot out an arrow. But now I don't have anything to throw down there. I'm going to use a rope to trigger it, which is a thing I've seen the... Ow. The people I've been watching playing this do. I would have to use another rope to get up there, but I don't see anything particular value there. I just wanted these two gems, essentially. Here's the pet. I'm gonna pick him up, get a journal entry. Monty, a helpless pug adopted by Tina Flan after her first big adventure. Inna's somewhat faithful companion defeated none. Yeah, so apparently this is the daughter of the first two, the characters from the first two games, the main character and someone else. Where did Monty go? There. Anna is this character, and Tina Flan, I'm guessing, is the character from the first game. That was a caveman. They tend to charge at you when they see you, and oops, did not mean to hit the pug there. They can also pick stuff up. Okay, I don't. That's 2 dart traps. Pug has a limited amount of health, so you don't want to cause it to take too much damage, or it will die. Arrow trap, an ancient trap of unknown origin. It's responsible for the death of many an explorer. Also, the death of many monsters if you are lucky. I did it again. I'm gonna avoid doing that. There's another bit of health there. We are running low on time, so we should probably get out of here. I have a little bit more time, about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna check over here, but there is nothing I can get to that is worth it. So let's leave. If you rescue the pet, you get 1 health back on exiting, assuming the pet is still alive. And you have 3 minutes. At the 3-minute mark, the ghost that killed me in the first run, that the same ghost that the urn, breaking the urn, summons, arrives and starts chasing you. And if that catches up to you, you are instantly die. You die instantly. So what I was looking for. So, ooh, here we have a shop. Bob's General Store. Card-carrying member of the Shopkeepers Association. He hates shoplifting above all else. Yeah, you don't want to anger the shopkeepers. I would like paste. I think I'm going to buy paste. And then I need a little more money to get. Okay, I can now buy the compass. Did that hit me? I saw blood. I need to buy the compass as well. The compass will point to any exits in the level. This is a turkey. I'm going to hit it down so that it triggers the dart trap. You can tame certain animals, like these turkeys, by sitting on them, which will cause them to run back and forth, which would, in this case, probably result in it running with me down into those spikes. Nice. Oh, okay. Crap. Well, oh, man. Okay, use 2 ropes there, which was rather unnecessary. Because I was standing in the wrong place. Oh, did not see that spider. Pots sometimes cause enemies to appear. Those are moles. Those are annoying. That one's stuck in a web, so that's not a problem. Ow. We can kill it slowly. I'm running out of time. Okay, now they're both stuck in the web, but they have a bunch of health. Okay, now they are dead. So now we can go through the web. Don't really care about the bat. Oh, well, I died again. Okay. Slowly getting used to the controls, which is the trickiest part of that. I could use a rope to get that gold, but I don't feel that it is worth it. Nor do I feel like that green gem is worth it. The pug, however, might be worth it. So I'm going to use a rope to get that. Poor bat is stuck in a hole all by itself. Another bat. Can ignore you. Whoops. Well, this is bad. Yeah, harder than I thought indeed. Horned lizards. Ow. This is also pretty bad. Cavemen wake up if you are too noisy around them, which I think pretty much means if you run too fast. If you try to be sneaky, you can there was something in that pot and I broke it. Enemy popped out like that and did damage to me. It happened again. That was close. Triggered the dart trap. Skeletons are pretty dumb, fortunately. Unfortunately, as am I. So okay, what we want to do here is break only the top part of that pile of bones, and then you can jump off of the ooh, that was a bit precarious. You can jump off the top part, the remaining block, and it will allow you to jump up to get. Could have gotten that gem that was above, but I messed it up and destroyed more than I intended to. Here you can push these gray blocks, but they will crush anything they land on. So if it hadn't been for that block, here I can't get up unless I do this. I could have gotten that pot if it hadn't been for the block, but I need to crush the pot to get in there. Here I could have, when I arrived, could have pushed this block into this hole, but then I would have had to use a rope to get back out, because I can't jump that high. Here we can see that a caveman has picked up some gold. You can walk on these spikes, you just can't fall on them from above. Take the pug. Running a bit low on time, but we're almost done with this level anyway. I would like that gold. I'm gonna grab that. Then we're gonna take the ghost urn and leave. Ideally, you want to take the ghost urn to the exit and break it there, and then immediately exit afterwards. So that is... Come on, come back. Oh. Dang it. I was hoping that the mole coming out underneath me would allow me to instantly stun it. But apparently that is not the case. So this is Kali, a deity or something in these caves. You can sacrifice bodies of some sort to her. Ow, damn it. Preferably unconscious. Different things have different values. Dead things are worth less. The pet is worth quite a lot, I think. Now I won't be able to get back to the altar. Oh, now I'm dead. But yeah, if you sacrifice enough, she can give you something, an item, which tends to be useful. But you have to sacrifice a lot of dead things, fewer unconscious things. Sacrificing the pet, which is unique to the level, is a pretty good way of accelerating that, but a number of enemies would do as well. Of course, you can only sacrifice enemies that have more than 1 health, because enemies don't tend to leave bodies. So you would have to sacrifice, like I did, horned lizards that get knocked out, or moles, which also have more than 1 health. Bats and spiders do not leave bodies, so you can't knock them out. That had already triggered, apparently. Oh, that was unfortunate. Also that. Nothing useful for me here. And because I pushed that block into the hole, which I shouldn't have done, just explain the other... Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm going to restart. Or actually, no, let's continue. I am constantly learning. There are a lot of things in this game that can kill you. And not all of them are your fault, but most of the time it's just overseeing things. So there I got the climbing gloves, which are nice because they let you hold on to walls. Also, those crates can sometimes have useful items in them. Can have bombs or ropes. Okay, let's leave. I got some health back at least, fairly easily. So climbing gloves make areas more accessible. I don't know if there is a restriction on what you can grab onto. We can sacrifice this caveman here. Oh. Going to wait a bit because we don't want him to wake up while being carried. You have to be careful around these altars also, because if you get knocked out and end up landing on the altar, you can accidentally get sacrificed, which is not something you want. Cape is nice. Spike shoes are nice. I'm going to get the spike shoes. As far as I'm aware, they do two things. One is they increase the damage you deal when you land on enemies. Oh, well, that was dumb of me. I accidentally let go of the rope. But now you know what happens when you fall on spikes. Instant death. So the spike shoes... Oh, scorpion. And now I'm poisoned. Sometimes we break open a pot and a nightmare comes out. This is that nightmare. So poison causes you to lose health. And yeah, I thought that trap hadn't been triggered. Ropes. I think I'm pretty much dead because the poison, yeah, poison keeps dealing damage to you. I don't know for how long. Might be until you die. I don't think there's anything interesting over there. So, as far as I know, once you've been poisoned, you are essentially dead. I would like that gem over there. It's also a chest over there, which chests don't contain items, but they contain money, basically. Oh. I meant to land on you. The pet, Monty, died, unfortunately, which means I will not get any health off of him. Horned lizard. There's the ghost turn at least, but we also have a bear trap here, which punches, which can break the urn. So I'm going to very carefully oh. Well, that went pretty far from how I expected it, but at least I lived. Still haven't gotten past the first area. Okay, we have a horned lizard right here. Now I jump down here and I'm going to have to use a rope to get back up. Still keep putting the ropes in the wrong spots, which is something I need to learn to not do. Can't get that rock anymore. And I'm dead again. There was a dart trap. I should have had that rock to drop down ahead of me. Okay, and don't need skulls up there. Throwing something is a good way to break a pot. Ooh, that was close. Because if there is something, if there's an enemy inside of it, it will get hit. Should be a way to, should be able to throw straight up, I think. Okay. You can pick up arrows and use as a throwing weapon. The difference with arrows is that they can break, but they do deal 2 damage when they hit something. A potential problem is that they can also deal 2 damage to you if they end up bouncing back. Okay. This is going pretty well so far. Doing very good on time. This is a pretty easy 1-1 to get through. And we have the ghost urn and the pet right at the end where we want them. So we'll just do that and then we'll leave. Actually didn't take any damage, I don't think. Maybe I took 1 damage. Oh, well. So this is one of the secrets that I'm aware of. This key right here leads or opens a chest I got the spectacles. So there is I don't know what's up with that, by the way. There is a door somewhere which will lead into a back area, which will have a chest in it, which will contain a special item. I want you to throw up. There we go. I want to trigger that jar trap just in case it would shoot me when I climb up this ladder. Here we have a shop. Spectacles we have. I can buy the cape, which I have the money for, which will allow me to float down, which is a lot safer than falling. So this is the room I was talking about. So the Ujet Eye, it does essentially what the spectacles does, which shows you items. You can see this gem here in the terrain. I could bomb that to free it. For example, I could bomb here. Gets me 2 gems. Now I have to use a rope to get up, but it was for demonstration purposes. Also, I didn't think about that. I think we're done here. So the spectacles in Ujet Eye allow you to see through the terrain, see hidden items. Can also be very rarely actual equipable items in there that you can get. which you can't normally see. I think you can always see gold, like you can see at the bottom there, but gems and other things you can't see unless you have the spectacles and the Udjet eye. However, we're going to lose the Udjet eye later on, but I'm not going to tell you how yet. The spectacles, however, I will keep. They also, I read, let you see better in dark levels, which can occur later on. Allow you to see slightly further than you normally would. Ooh. Spelunky is nice. Telepack, I have no idea what it does. Power pack, it's very expensive, but also very powerful. It allows you to do more damage with your whip and thrown items. Oop. I want the pet. Because I have more bombs than ropes. I used a bomb there instead to get through. I want that gem, and I also want the pet. Grab a little bit of extra gold there. I'm going to try to not get noticed by the lizard, because it will certainly result in me taking a bunch of damage. I am learning slowly. Ow. That was dumb. Fortunately, the Monty didn't take any additional damage there. I can't get back up after this, so I'm going to get the ghost urn. Hopefully Monty survived going down here. Yes, he did. Nice. It's got a turkey there. We're going to ignore that. Ignore that gold up there because I want to conserve my ropes. Ignore that gold down there because I would also use a rope. And then we'll leave. Get a health back up to 3. It's not ideal, but... and here is where we're going to end the episode, completing 1-3, which is the furthest I've gotten so far. And we're going to pick back up right from here in the next episode. So, I will see you then.